Alright everyone, here I am making another video. I know it's not in the car as usual. I'm just using my house now because I'm not working today. It's Sunday and I'm off until the evening time. So normally I'd work during the day on Sunday and in the evening as well. And tomorrow is what we call a bank holiday, which is a normal public holiday. It's a bank holiday tomorrow. So I got the time to chill out for now, and I was just going to make this short video. I promise it's going to be short. Two things. One, I am over the moon. Why am I over the moon? Google did a stock split earlier this month. Oh yeah? I've been wanting, you see, sometimes I would open my app, my online brokerage, I use First Trade. I would open it and I'd be looking at Google, and it's about 3,500 or so. And I'm thinking, if I have to buy Google, because I buy in hundreds, because I trade options, that's about 350,000. And I'm looking at what I've been making a week. And looking at something like 3,000 a week or something like that. And I'm thinking, whoa, 12,000 a month net. That is crazy. I've always wanted to buy Google. And I know Google is one of those companies. I try to stay away from company stocks as much as possible. I try to go into ETFs and CEFs. But Google is one of them strong ones, because if you look at it, if Google packs up, the whole world is in trouble, okay? Google search, developers, software developers use Google to do their work. Everybody uses Google to do their work. Companies like Microsoft, Google, if they pack up, there will be serious trouble. So I know, without even doing any fundamental analysis, I know that those ones are not going anywhere anytime soon, okay? So I've always wanted to buy Google. 350,000 for one contract of Google, absolutely out of my reach. But after they did the stock split, I checked it and it came down to $116 or $115, which is times 100 will be 11,600 or 11,500. So, and I've looked at the options chain, and I've looked at my 2%, my target is 2% a month, and I've looked at that, and it's absolutely possible, because Google is one of those companies that don't fly all about. You know, I talked about boring companies that I like that. I try not to do companies. I do ETFs, but if I have to do companies, I do Coca-Cola, Google, Palmolive, Colgate. You know, those kind of companies that, you know, they don't just fly and react to the news like Tesla would. Now, I love Tesla, but them companies, I mean, Elon Musk comes out and tweets something, and it's either game on or game over. Look, I'm a person with high blood pressure, and I also have hypothyroid. So I'm on medication, and I believe for the rest of my life. And you would expect that somebody with a high blood pressure shouldn't be in the stock market. But I am in the stock market, and that's why I'm ultra conservative with my returns, because I want to be able to sleep well at night. So I've seen Google. What I'll be doing now is I'll be selling puts on Google for as long as possible. Okay, now I've reduced my monthly target to maybe 1.5 because of what the market is doing right now, and I told you I'm almost 100% cash, so I'll be reducing that to 1.5 a month until we're sure and absolutely sure it's a recession, because right now technically it's a recession, but officially it's not a recession. So it's all over the place. So I'm still staying in cash and playing it ultra conservatively or super defensively at the moment. Once it's established that we're going into a recession, okay, then I diversify. I buy puts on, maybe I look for a stock I want to own, an ETF I want to own. I buy puts on that, so I can keep selling covered calls on it, protective puts. And for the another portion of my portfolio, I use it to buy inverse ETFs, and I'll be selling covered calls on those inverse ETFs. And another portion I keep in cash, waiting until after the recession so you can pounce on something. Basically, that's my plan for now, and that's why I am over the moon. The second thing I wanted to share with you guys is, so I'm seriously considering training people or starting a consultancy firm, kind of, where I do one-on-one with people. And I've put out a broadcast yesterday to my Facebook, my Instagram, or whatnot, that whoever is interested should let me know. And because it's going to be a one-on-one, I need maximum of 2 people in a class. So the whole of this week, I am not doing deliveries. I'm only doing, I'm at home after work every evening. So I want to use that time to time my, I'm putting the templates together on the curriculum or the modules, how I want it to be. So it's going to be 2 modules. First one is covered calls. and second one is options. But just before that, I'll start with, sorry, covered call, and second one is selling cash secured put options. Did I just say options for second one? That's because I'll need to start right from the beginning. What I'm going to do is the one-on-one is going to be 10 hours. Okay, 10 hours of my time. Now that 10 hours will not be in one sitting. It will be spread over 4 days. So 2.5 each day. And we're going to start on Monday. And at the end of the day on Monday, we're going to set you up on Think or Swim platform. Personally, I don't have Think or Swim platform because I started with Yahoo, what's that called again? Yahoo Finance. And I was using the options trade on the Yahoo Finance. I'm using a spreadsheet to record each day and what I'm getting. That was how I did it for 6 months before I got into before I started trading live. And the reason I started with First Trade is because their commissions were the cheapest at the time. Right now there's zero commissions. Now I don't know if Ameritrade has zero commissions. I haven't checked, but just to get them a live feed so you can see exactly what is happening. So at the end of Monday, you will be set up on Think or Swim and on a paper trade, and you place your first trade. Okay, so it's going to be Mondays and any other 2 days within the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, any of those, and Friday evenings. The last day I want it to be on a weekend, either a Saturday or a Sunday. So when we come back on the last day, so on Monday you do the covered call, you place a covered call position, and on Tuesday we do the put option, sell a cash secured put, and you put you enter a position selling a cash secured put, and then on Sunday we come back to see what the result is, whether it has gone in the money or is still out of the money, or whether you're in profit or whether you're in loss. And I'm hoping that they will be in profit, and maybe one will be in profit and one will be in a loss, and then we work on defensive on what to do. I tell them what to do regarding whatever position they have that is going against them. So the curriculum, the module is going to be covered calls, and in that covered calls we're going to start right from the start, from what is an option all the way to defensive strategies in covered calls, rolling up and out, rolling down, rolling, and all that, whatever. Okay, and then selling cash secured puts, which is module 2. We're gonna start once you understand covered calls. Cash secured put will kind of make sense. So what I want to do is I'm making 1 day for covered calls, second day, which will be another 2.5 hours just to fine tune the covered call, and then maybe I give them 1 day to get everything in their head, and then the third day it will be, I don't know exactly how I'm going to put that yet, but that's why I need guinea pigs to to work on. So I'm going to give them 10 hours of my time for free this week, just for me to be able to time it and to be able to arrange the module or the topics in the module the way it makes sense. And feedback is the most important thing to me at this point, because what I want to do is at some stage I'm going to have to start driving to do deliveries. We're getting more and more drivers, and the money we're getting in now is going down, okay, because there are more drivers, and fuel price is not coming up. It's not coming down. So it's not making too much sense to continue that way. I'll set up a consultancy firm, and that is my plan going forward. Hopefully by the end of this month I have the package all done, and the long-term plan is when I get to a point where I can't keep up with the client with the customers, I will have to then do an online course and make it beginner, intermediate, and advanced. But I think just beginners at the moment, and that just to leverage technology, that will free me up some time, and hopefully in future I can, because there's no online broker that provides options trade in Nigeria, where I come from. There are in Cameroon, Think or Swim. I was checking the countries yesterday. There is in Cameroon. I think there is in Niger. I think there is in Togo and some other African countries, but not in Nigeria. So I'm hoping that maybe in a year or two, when I'm financially able to do it, I can work with some tech guys in Nigeria and kind of use a kind of API or whatever it is we have to use to get options trade on options trading available to citizens of Nigeria. Okay, that is the long-term goal. And so that is it for this video. I am so happy Google is down from Monday. Oh, I have a position in with Coinbase already. I don't know whether to close out that position tomorrow or not. I entered the position on Friday and it's going to expire next week Friday. So I might wait for it to expire and then enter the position, or wait by Thursday or so if I see that the cost per day of the option is, or the time value on the option makes no sense anymore. I'll close that position. I'll buy back the contract at cheaper than I sold it for to close out the contract, and then I'll enter a position on Google for the following Friday. Guys, I am so happy. I hope Amazon does a stock split as well. I hope all these huge companies, Nvidia did a stock split. Look, I don't know where this is going to go, but I am happy that these big boys are coming down to the level of we the peasants, and we can get our hands on it and be a participant. So I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for staying around. Thanks for listening to me, and that's my rant over.